My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle.
Oh yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smile here coming at you with a brand new video. And I'm here today to talk to you guys about a new thing the school system is doing thanks to Arizona that is very intriguing, I must say. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, may ring ding ding. With all that being said, let's get into today's video now, shall we? So whether you agree with it or not, or think it's a good idea or not, the Don't Say Gay bill has been permanently enacted today. Until overruled, if ever overruled. And people are, quite frankly, overreacting about it. I mean, within articles I have read, they have stated things such as, I quote, "It requires teachers to adhere to parental rights and avoid teaching sexuality and sexual educations before a student reaches the 6th grade." And other things such as the fact that a teacher can no longer have a picture of his boyfriend or her girlfriend, or however you want to feel about what it is. Gay couples can no longer have pictures of their loved ones within the workspace if they are to be in same-sex marriage, simply put, is what it's saying. Now, I must mention that is not at all what it states within this bill. In fact, it is the exact, well, not exact opposite. All it's saying is, don't teach kids about this kind of stuff. I mean, it says it itself within the article. And I quote, "While some teachers in other states have used LGBTQ+ flashcards to teach preschoolers the colors of the rainbow, and other districts have even encouraged children to switch genders without contacting parents." End quote. So, these are the problems people are having with this movement. These are the exact problems. You are admitting to it. I mean, if school systems are teaching something that parents don't agree with, there should be a way out of it, and a way to fix that. And to some people's rage and others' final satisfaction, people have made a new way to do that, and I would like to talk to you guys about that. So let's get into it. The GOP, or for those of you who don't understand what the GOP is, that is the Republican Party, have stated that they have set up a voucher, or they are going to set up a voucher, that will allow parents to have more freedom in where they send their children. Per child, you will get roughly $7,000 that can be used to pay for private school tuition, or religious schools, homeschool expenses, tutoring, online classes, and or education supplies and fees associated with micro schools, in which small groups of parents pool resources to hire teachers. In other words, if parents don't want their kids to be in a school system that teaches these things, they no longer have to. So, if you disagree with the transgenderism movement, you no longer have to keep your kids in that area. And I don't understand why there's a rage about that. If you notice, this is the same question I have as to why Roe v. Wade has so much rage on it. And it all comes back to the same conclusion that I made in that video. All this is doing is allowing people that don't agree with you to have what they want and you to have what you want. That is all it boils down to. In fact, that's what I try to answer with a lot of these questions. I try to figure out a way that can make as many people as possible happy, because you can't make everyone happy. But this right here will really help out with a lot of different things. Now, the only issue I see with this is Biden's inflation, and the fact that $7,000 may not be much coming in the next few years, at least until the election comes by. Then, maybe, just maybe, we'll have somebody fix that. I mean, you gotta think, yeah, the GOP is doing something rather positive, but they gotta think of the impact it will have as well. Giving $7,000 to a bunch of kids that may need it does sound good in principle, but we are in a spot where we can't even pay for our own gas. So this isn't even a good idea right now, and what the GOP wants to do if they want to keep themselves up and at it and in a good public spotlight, is to say, yeah, we're going to do this if you vote for us. If the left wants to try to fight against that, they need to start fixing these problems in the public school. I mean, heck, the transgenderism movement has overstepped a line. And I know I'm poking at a very, very raw wound by saying that. But they have stepped a line too far when it comes to all this. A line way too far. I'm okay with them being existent. I am okay with that. But when you force it upon people, there are a lot of people that don't agree with that. There are a lot of people that don't want you messing with their kids. Because kids are children. They don't understand what gender and sex is because they've never wanted it. They only want that when those hormones in the human biology kick in. And that's why people have a problem with this. They want kids to be kids. To run around on the monkey bars, or, well, swing around on the monkey bars. Slide down slides. Be rambunctious scamps, like I always say. They want kids to be kids and have an innocent childhood. One that I frankly never had, and wish other kids could have. And the parents here that disagree with your movement and your ideals are saying we want our kids to just be kids. If you want your kids to learn that, that's your choice. I'm not saying you can't teach them that. That is your choice, end all be all. But to be quite frank with you, you are forcing it upon so many other people. Look, I am a Christian man. I obviously say that and I put God bless you at the end of every single one of my videos. But I don't force my religion upon anyone. Never have I. If you want to know something about the Bible, about Jesus Christ, you can come and ask me. And I will answer to the best of my ability. If you want me to preach to you, I can try to preach to you. I am no preacher, but I can answer that to you. If you have a different belief set, I'm okay with that. I can hang out with you even if we disagree. The very point here I am trying to make is when you force stuff on other people, they don't seem to like you very much. And that is a huge problem. Do I think transgenderism is real? Well, as of right now, yes. I do believe it is real because it has been brought up into existence. Do I know if it was real before then? No, I don't know. Because I wasn't alive then. So I can't give you a definitive answer if people long before this age believed that men were actually women and women were actually men. People say it's relatively new, but it might not be. And the point is, we all have our beliefs and ideals. When you start to push it on people, you start to get backlash. And parents didn't know their children were being taught this until now. And let me tell you from experience, if you mess with somebody's child, the parents will be all over your ass. So this is something coming for you unless you decide to fix it. And the Democratic Party is deciding to side with them. So unless they decide to fix their problems and start peeing a few people off that are in their social circle, then they will lose the midterms. They will lose the next year's election unless they start making changes. Of course I say that, but really the only one who loses the election is the one that the media smears. And if you don't think that the school system is very divided at this point in time, just think about the last video I made, like literally an hour ago, where we found out that slavery is offensive to some people and we don't need to talk about that. The point being here is America has become two separate nations in one. And we all know what happens when two different people live in the same house together. So with all that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, make it ring a ding ding. I try my hardest to bring you guys awesome daily content every single day, so don't forget to come back tomorrow at 8, 9, and 10 o'clock. Don't forget, I'm having 2 extra videos pop up in the Patreon area because my last one did not upload. I have to re-upload it, so give me time with that. I'd like to mention a super big thank you to everyone who's helped me out these past few days. I have been doing the best I can with my videos, and all of you who have helped me out with some of these certain problems I've been going through really do deserve a huge thank you. I like to give a shout out to all my Discord detectives, that being Ryu, Baby Loser, Quinn/Moth, Detective Sussy Coco, and Lil Normie. Thank you guys so much for all your help. It really does mean the world to me. Don't forget to check out my Discord server. It's the one-stop shop for everything Smile. I have polls where you can vote for every single day's video right here, right now. My 10 o'clock videos are voted by you guys. Don't forget, Patreon members get to vote for my 9 o'clock video, along with many other perks. So what are you waiting for? Go check out my Patreon in the description below and in my Smile doc. Other than that, guys, I'd like to mention I also have the Ask Smile section. Because I know how hard it is to get in contact with your favorite YouTubers these days. It makes it really easy for you to come and send me some constructive criticism or anything else you may need or want to tell me about. Because I always enjoy hanging out with the Chicken Bros. It does mean the world to me to do so. Other than that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And Yo Man Smile is over and out. Peace.